Visit to federal court for the man accused of firing shots into a Sacramento ABC station. The man arrested by the FBI after posting bail on local charges. According to federal documents, he allegedly had handwritten notes reading he didn't support a list of Trump administration officials, writing, "They're next." Another note allegedly read, "Do the next scary thing" on the day of the shooting last Friday. For Sacramento County DA Tin Ho, it's clear.
We believe, based upon the evidence, that this was a politically motivated crime.
Your reporter Ashley Sharp is with us in studio tonight, unpacking what we know about the suspect, Anibal Hernandez Santana, and some of his social media posts, Ashley.
Yeah, a lot to unpack here. The shooter's motive, we should say, is still under investigation. But what's being looked into is the fact that he allegedly fired those 3 shots into the ABC 10 building in Sacramento just days after Disney sidelined late-night host Jimmy Kimmel for his comments about Charlie Kirk's killing. Now, again, can't connect the 2 events right now, but social media posts are helping us understand what exactly was top of mind at the time of the shooting. And while we could not find Hernandez Santana posting about Kimmel's suspension, he did post several questionable things online criticizing Kirk and the Trump administration. An alleged shooter's social media postings, painting a picture of what may have influenced Anibal Hernandez Santana to allegedly fire 3 shots into the Sacramento ABC affiliate's building Friday. Just 3 days prior, the platform X flagged a post of his saying it may violate their rules against violent speech. The post, in reference to conservative activist Charlie Kirk's killer, says, "I support the death penalty. As soon as the criminal code is amended to add the death penalty for a president who refuses to step down after certified election results and incites an insurrection." One day before the shooting, he appeared to reference President Donald Trump again, writing, "Where is a good heart attack when we need it the most? Please join in my thoughts and prayers for the physical demise of our fearful leader." And the morning of the shooting, he reposted a video that referred to Charlie Kirk as a Christian disciple, which he called blasphemy.
Exhibiting hyper-partisan behavior, strongly polarizing partisan behavior, is a risk factor for committing violence. On the other hand, the vast majority of people who exhibit hyper-partisan behavior do not commit violence.
Dr. Garen Wintemute researches political violence at UC Davis and what can be the negative role of social media.
The vast majority of Americans reject political violence altogether. It's an extreme position to endorse political violence.
Digging into Hernandez Santana's background, in his social media bio, he calls himself a health lawyer, policy advisor, and veteran. On the California Secretary of State's website, we found he was a registered lobbyist for the California Catholic Conference from 2001 through 2008, and then for the California Federation of Teachers from 2013 to the start of 2015. Wintemute says, based on his research, he would ask whether something happened recently that may have led to a political radicalization in the accused shooter's real life.
Maybe somebody in this man's social network, whether on social media or in person, heard, something's not quite so right now. When that happens, we need to be willing to contact the authorities so that they can take action to prevent an act of violence from occurring.
Now, Dr. Wintemute also pointed out that in his scientifically published research, they found that 80 to 90% of politically violent acts within the past decade have come from right-wing extremists. He says they're now researching to see if political violence is skewing to the left in light of re-election of President Trump and his effect on political rhetoric.
All right. It's a case we'll continue to follow, that's for sure.
Right.
I'm just glad no one was hurt, obviously.
Yeah.
Ashley, thank you.